Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Strule Arts Centre here in my hometown of Omagh. We hope you enjoy this very special Christmas event. Take it away, boys. Dashing through the snow on a one-horse open sleigh, o'er the fields we go, laughing all the way.
Ho, ho, ho,
Bells and bobtails ring, making spirits bright. Oh, what fun it is to sing a sleighing song tonight. Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride on a one-horse open sleigh. Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. A rap for dear old Santa Claus and a rap for Christmas Day. Oh, yeah. Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a little shiny nose, and if you ever saw it, you would even say it glows. All of the other reindeer used to laugh and call him names. They wouldn't let poor Rudolph play in any reindeer games. Then one foggy Christmas Eve, Santa came to say, Rudolph, with your nose so bright, won't you guide my sleigh tonight? Then all the other reindeer laughed and shouted out with glee, Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer, you'll go down in history. Oh, yeah.
You'll go down in history.
Oh, everybody. Want to see all those hands together at home? You better watch out, you better not cry, you better not pout, I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. He's making a list, checking it twice, gonna find out who's naughty or nice. Santa Claus is coming to town. He sees you when you're sleeping, he knows when you're awake, he knows if you've been bad or good, so be good for goodness sake. Oh yeah, you better watch out, you better not cry, you better not pout, I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. Here's the band. Take it away, Mark. Let's see you fit. He sees you when you sleep, he knows when you're awake, he knows if you've been bad or good, so be good for goodness sake. You better watch out, you better not cry, you better not pout, I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming, Santa Claus is coming, Santa Claus is coming to town. He's a-coming to town. Woo! Of hope flickers in the sky. A tiny star lights up way up high. All across the land dawns a brand new morn. This comes to pass when a child is born. A silent wish sails the seven seas. The winds of change whisper in the trees, and the walls of doubt crumble, tossed and torn. This comes to pass when a child is born. A rosy hue settles all around. You've got to feel you're on solid ground. For a spell or two, no one seems forlorn. This comes to pass when a child is born. And all of this happens because the world is waiting for one child. Black, white? No one knows. But a child who will grow up and turn tears to laughter, hate to love, war to peace, and everyone to everyone's neighbor. And misery and suffering will be words to be forgotten forever. It's all a dream and illusion now. It must come true sometime soon, somehow. All across the land dawns a brand new morn. This comes to pass when a child is born. All across the land dawns a brand new morn. This comes to pass when a child is born.
A child is born.
Woo! When a child is born. Good evening, everyone, and of course, welcome to the Strule Arts Centre here in my hometown of Omagh. What an absolute pleasure to be with you. Now, this is going to be different, really going to be different. I'm with you normally every Wednesday night through my YouTube channel, but tonight I've got some of my friends who have joined me and some of my family as well. Some of you may recognize Barry in there at the back already, but some of the beautiful friends that are with me, I want to say hello to Leanne and Carrie Benn who are with me.
Thank you.
Also to Wayne Golden, Mark Vaughan. You might recognize this guy here in the back, Barry. And of course, Finney and Drum. So we're going to be with you, I don't know how long we're going to be with you. We're going to sing a lot of Christmas songs, but you've got the opportunity to send in your requests. We've got Tarina over here on the left hand, and she's writing away and writing away. So to keep things going, I'm going to move with a little Christmas song I did way back in, would you believe it, 2012? Yes, beautiful song, A Winter's Tale. The nights are colder now. Maybe I should close the door. And anyway, the snow has covered all your footsteps, and I can follow you no more. The fire still burns at night. My memories are warm and clear, and everybody knows it's hard to be alone at this time of year. It was only a winter's tale, just another winter's tale. And why should the world take notice of one more love that's fake? It's a love that could never be, though it meant a lot to you and me. On a worldwide scale, it's just another winter's tale. While I stand alone, a bell is ringing far away. I wonder if you hear, I wonder if you're listening, I wonder where you are today. Good luck, I wish you well, for all that wishes may be worth. I hope that love and strength are with you for the length of this time on earth. It was only a winter's tale, just another winter's tale. And why should the world take notice of one more love that's failed? It's a love that just another winter's tale. It's a love that could never be, though it meant a lot to you and me. On a worldwide scale, it's just another winter's tale. What a beautiful Christmas song. What a beautiful Christmas. Now, I tell you, I have been doing the lockdown shows now, you know, since, well, I suppose way back in April, I think it was. And this is really, really different to be here tonight and to have all my friends around me. And it's been some year, girls.
Yeah, it's some year, that's right.
Yeah.
But thank you.
Are you happy to be here tonight?
We're delighted to be here tonight.
I'm so glad to hear that. And it's all socially distant. Do you notice that? I'm staying as far as I can from Wayne. As far as it. And as for Finn away in the corner, that's why we put him in the corner. He has to be. Anyway, as normal, we get loads and loads of requests, and I know I can see Tarina, she's writing away here in the corner, but I have a few things to get off to a start. I want to say hi to Norma Lawson, and of course, it's remembering our daughter Susan and friend, and also that's Christine Durno, and they're away up in Aberdeen, so that's where they are. Eleni Fullerton wants to say hello to all the gang. Do you know Eleni, girls?
Yes. Hi, Lenny.
Yeah, see, everybody knows. They all know. And she also wants to say hello to all the team, indeed. She wants to say hello to you all, and thanks for doing the show here tonight. We've got a request here for Sam Cook and a friend, and Sam's in Kildare. Normally I have the glasses on in front of the screen, but I don't have to look at the screen tonight. But I forgot about that. I have to read the request. So no glasses.
Do you want
no,
mine?
Pardon?
Do you want mine?
Possibly not. Possibly not. But anyway, Sam Cook and her friend, they're down in Kildare, and wants to say hi to Barry as well. Sam says hello to you.
Hi, everyone.
Yes. And Lily Ahern is in Tipperary, and also hi to Trish and Mary and Susie in Waterford. So that gets all the hellos off the start. But I see there's plenty coming in over here. Well, folks, as you can see, I have Barry here behind me, and that's not normally where you've seen him for the last few years. He's normally up the front. But he's with us here tonight, and I think it's about time he sang a song.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind singing a wee song.
See that? He just wants to get in there. He's there. Well, I'm going to leave it to Barry now. So here he is. Here's Barry in the band.
This one's especially for Dominic McCaskey, who sent me a little text before we came on tonight. So this one's especially for Dom. And Dom's from the town here, so he probably would be here tonight if he was allowed to sit in here. But I hope you're enjoying the show at home. And here's a little song. It's one called Hanging Round the Mistletoe. 1, 2, 1. Snowy days and frosty nights, everything looks cold and white. Hanging round the mistletoe, hanging round the mistletoe. Christmas Day will soon be here, and everybody's full of cheer. Hanging round the mistletoe, waiting for you, dear. Well, I've waited all year long, now the year is almost gone. Hanging round the mistletoe, hanging round the mistletoe. But if that's what I've got to do, just to get a kiss from you, I'm hanging round the mistletoe, waiting for you, dear. Christmas is a special time to give and receive. For every little kiss you give me, I will give you 3. You ain't gonna miss one kiss, that's one thing you'll never miss. I'm hanging around the mistletoe, waiting for you, dear. Take it away, Mark. I've had my eyes on you for a long, long time. So I'm asking Santa, please make that pretty girl mine. I've waited cold and blue just to get a kiss from you. Hanging around the mistletoe, waiting for you, dear. I'm hanging around the mistletoe, waiting for you, dear. Thank you very much. Love that little song. It's great to sing. Well, I do have a brand new album out, and it's one called Walk With Me. I hope you've all got it out there. Finn has it. But it's been doing very, very well for me, and I know it's probably a little bit late now for a Christmas gift, but you can buy it anytime you want, and you can get it from my website, which is barrykirwanmusic.com or sharpmusic.com, or you can download it from all the streaming apps as well. So I'd love you to do that, and I hope you really enjoy the album as much as I enjoyed making it. But this is the Christmas single that I've released off it. It's a bonus track from the album, and it's one I really love singing, and it really tells the story about why we celebrate Christmas, really, and it's the true meaning of Christmas. Obviously, the birth of Jesus, and I think this year, out of all years, it's a year just to be kind of thankful for having your family and friends around you, and I think this kind of just is a nice little story song. So it's one called Remember Me. When you're opening your presents underneath your Christmas tree, remember me. When you're setting out those cookies for Santa Claus to eat, remember me. I was born in a manger on a cold December night, with shepherds and 3 wise men underneath the stars so bright. Son of a lonely carpenter from down in Galilee, remember me. So when you're hanging up those Christmas lights for the neighborhood to see, remember me. When you gather around the table with all your family, remember me. 'Cause I walk from town to town without no place to lay my head, and I even fed 5,000 with just a loaf of bread, and I helped the lame to walk again. I made the blind man see. Remember me. Remember me. I was only in my 30s when they led me up that hill. With tears in my eyes I cried, but did my Father's will. And there upon a cross of wood I died to set you free. Remember me. So when you're opening your presents underneath your Christmas tree, remember me.
What a beautiful, beautiful song. Remember me. Of course, that was written by Joey and Rory.
It was written by Rory Feek, yeah.
Oh, Rory himself.
And Tim Johnson, yeah.
Yes.
It was. Beautiful song.
This is a great song. You've been wanting to record that for a while.
I have. I've been actually singing that song for about the last, like, 4 years. So
Yeah. We all know it.
I know.
We all know it. However, a few more people I want to say. I want to say hello to Mary Doolan. Mary Doolan, and also Kathy Fisher Minor Floyd, who's in North Bay, Ontario. I want to say happy birthday to you for the 27th of December. Yes, we hope you have a lovely, lovely time. I think the last time that we contacted or through YouTube, I think, Kathy, you were telling me it was, am I right in saying something like minus 30 in Canada? You think it's cold here? It's not cold here. Also, Nuala Byrne is in Dublin and Kathleen Cahill. And I want to say hi to Wendy Walker and her daughter Kerry, who are watching tonight, and Elizabeth Farr. We've got a song for you coming up very, very shortly. But in the meantime, what are we over there, Serena? Well, a big one to say hello to Mary McCullough from Newton Stewart. Thank you for tuning in. Claire Kerr and Anne Brown. Thank God she's written them about that size. Look, everything's about that size. Don't need the glasses for this. Hi, Michelle Coyne, Carl Burnett, Maria Quogan, Anne-Marie Byrne, and hello from Worcestershire in England, who are all here. Should I be looking at that camera? What camera should I be looking at? Can't look at two cameras at the one time. Sharon Richard, Sandra Hardy from Stranraer, Scotland, Caroline Parker, Thomas Williamson, and Darlene Lynn Hamilton. Darlene's not that far. You know Ruth? You know Ruth? Yeah. She's down in Plumbridge. That's where she's living. But you didn't know that. You girls you're not living at all. Hey, you knew that. You knew that. Also, Alana Jane McCrone, Gwen Evans, watching from Wales. Hiya, Gwen. Anna Power from Galway, and Carl Ann Grant from Glasgow. God, we have them from all over the place. Further afield. Well, I suppose it's international, isn't it? Really? Stuart Hill from Stranraer. Barry Kinnear from Wexford. No show would be right without Barry. What night is this? Monday? He watches me on a Wednesday night, but he's always late.
Always?
Yeah, he's always guitar lessons.
Oh,
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, he goes to guitar lessons. So, and he's always late. Karen Mahahi, oh yes, well, could have sing Christmas and Killarney. Karen, just like my normal shows, we have a program set, and I don't have it set. Do you guys know Christmas in Killarney? That was quick. That was quick. I'll tell you what we'll do. Let's put a wee selection together here. Let's go for this little selection. You'll all know this, so we sing along for home. Here we go. I'll have a blue Christmas without you. I'll be so blue just thinking about you. Decorations are red on a green Christmas tree. Won't mean a thing, dear, if you're not here with me. And when those blue snowflakes start falling, that's when those blue memories start calling. You'll be doing alright with your Christmas of wine, and I'll have a blue Christmas. Everybody, you'll be doing alright with your Christmas of wine, and I'll have a blue Christmas. Okay, here's Barry gonna sing for you this time. Here we go.
Jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bells swing and jingle bells ring. Snowing and blowing up bushels of fun. Now the jingle hop has begun. Giddy up, jingle horse, pick up your feet. Jingle around the clock. Mix and mingle in the jingling beat. That's the Jingle Bell Rock.
Take it away, Mark.
Mix and mingle in the jingling beat. That's the Jingle Bell. That's the Jingle Bell. That's the Jingle Bell Rock.
I'm dreaming of a white Christmas. I want to see us all swing. Just like the ones I used to know, where the treetops glisten and children listen to hear sleigh bells in the snow. You know the words. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas with every Christmas Christmas card I write. May your days be merry and bright, and may all your Christmases be white. Now I want to imagine we're a full audience out in front of us. Now, girls, sing with me. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas. Let me hear you.
Just like the ones that I used to know.
So the theater's full. Where the
treetops listen and children listen to hear
sleigh bells in the snow. One more time, everybody. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, with every Christmas card I write. May your days be merry and bright, and may all your Christmases be white. May your days be merry and bright, and may all your Christmases be white. Wonderful. Good old songs. You're singing well.
Thank you.
Yeah, well, I haven't heard you for a while.
We were surprised as you, likewise.
Well, we're going to say hello to a few more people here. And this time I've got to say, the ladies looking forward to the Christmas special. Jackie Bullman, Bridie Morgan, Anne Horn. Let me see, Bridie Morgan's down in Luton, I know that. And Anne Horn's up in Inverurie. Gemma Ann McRae's in Glasgow. Linda Edwards, Kathy Fisher, Minor Floyd. Well, I've said hello to Kathy there. Geraldine Gallagher, Chantal Duncan, Rosemary Gilmore, or Mabel Lockwood Platts, Joan and Pamela Willis, Linda O'Leary.
Told you.
Daniel O'Donovan. Yeah. She always tells me she's not, but I know she is. I wonder, is Daniel watching?
I'd say so.
Is he? How are you, Daniel?
Yours, isn't it?
Pardon? I hope he is. Who else have we got there? Barbara Parr, Audrey Nagel, Laura Taylor, and Bridie Morgan. Well, Bridie was up there at the top as well. Look, a little Christmas song I recorded a way back, and I haven't had the opportunity to sing it for quite a while. But getting this opportunity to sing Christmas songs and get together with friends, I think this is a beautiful little song that takes me back a few years. I hope you enjoy my version of a great song called The Gift. A poor orphan girl named Maria was walking to market one day. She stopped to rest by the roadside, where a bird with a broken wing lay. A few moments passed till she saw it, for its feathers were covered with sand. But soon clean and wrapped it was traveling in the warmth of Maria's small hand. She happily gave her last peso on a cage made with rushes and twine. She fed it loose corn from the market and watched it grow stronger with time. Now the Christmas Eve service was coming, and the church shone with tinsel and light, and all of the townfolk brought presents to lay by the manger that night. There were diamonds and incense and perfume in packages fit for a king. But for one ragged bird in a small cage, Maria had nothing to bring. Till just before midnight, so no one could see her go in. Then crying she knelt by the manger, for her gift was unworthy of him. Then a voice spoke to her through the darkness, Maria, what brings you to me? If the bird in the cage is your offering, open the door, let me see. Though she trembled, she did as he asked her. Then out of the cage the bird flew, soaring up into the rafters on a wing that had healed good as new. Just then the midnight bells rang out, and that little bird started to sing a song that no words could recapture, for its beauty was fit for a king. Now Maria felt blessed just to listen to that cascade of notes sweet and long, as her offering was lifted to heaven by the very first nightingale's song. Isn't that a beautiful little song? Simple little song. Yep, simple little song. Hold on a second, get a drink of water here. You all enjoying yourselves? We do want. Are you all having a good time? Cheeky bunch we have here tonight. Cheeky bunch we have. I want to say hello to Pat and Geraldine Colton. Oh, Pat and Geraldine Colton from New York. Well, they're living in New York, but they're actually from Omagh. You know them through there, don't you? You know off them anyway. Yeah, you do indeed. How are you, Pat and Geraldine? Good to have you with us. Nuala Byrne, Nora Houston down in Donegal in Burton Port. Annette McHale in Bonnie, Scotland. You're very quick. Hold on to get a drink of water here, Tarina. You're working me too hard. We're going to say hello to, Selma's on. Selma Dean Boer from Newfoundland. Jackie Bullman, hello to you all from Stonehaven in Aberdeenshire. And Sadie Farrell from Hamilton in Scotland. Now, what else? I'll tell you, I'll do a couple in a second. I'm going to do an introduction first, and then I'll say a few more, because I know this guy's got to get himself set up. You see, we did mention that we might have a special guest. And we do have a special guest. Probably not somebody you're thinking about. You've probably got a list of people, but not in this one. Because normally I would get the chance at Christmas to maybe get a chance to sing with Colm and Barry. But Colm's way back in Nashville with his wife, Katrina. So I have another son who's in the music industry. Yes, and he's home for Christmas. So folks, here he is. He's working hard tonight because he's bringing his microphone on with him and his guitar. Come on, Jonathan. Ladies and gentlemen, Jonathan's coming in. Give him a wee round of applause. I'm going to walk past you for a second. I'm going to call out a few more requests here while you get yourself together. Hello to Pat Wall. How you doing, anyway? He's not even going to talk to me. He's not even going to talk to me. Pat Wall, Vivian Savins from Oxfordshire, Sarah Brown from Glasgow, Sonia Jane Moore. And could you please sing Rock and Roll Christmas? Maybe not that one, but we'll sing Rock and Roll. We will do that. We will do that. Pete Boyle from Glen Columkill in Donegal. Jill Dennison, is Jill Dennison brilliant? Oh, she says we're brilliant. All right. Jill Dennison says we're brilliant. And Patsy Ann Ware just says, love this song. I think that may have been the gift. Okay, I'm going to hand you over to Jonathan. We'll do more requests shortly.
How's it going? For all that tuned in for Colm, unlucky. That's not my fault. I was just asked to bring him. I'm Johnny, the youngest. And just like Santa, I make one appearance a year. So I'm going to sing a song by a guy from Nashville called Carrie Ott. It's called Stars. Stars burning overhead, falling far away where you are. Reach for me. Feel our energy. It's otherworldly. It's holding on. Did you ever see the sun at night? Did you ever see the moon so bright? Don't you know we're all made of stars? Don't you know how lucky we are? Did you ever see the sun at night? Did you ever see the moon so bright? Don't you know we're all made of stars? Don't you know how pretty you are? Heavenly, the way you look to me. Feel how high we are off the ground. Reach for me, I feel our galaxies, the otherworldly and the golden arms. Did you ever see the sun at night? Did you ever see the moon so bright? Don't you know we're all made of stars? Don't you know how pretty you are? Did you ever see the sun at night? Did you ever see the moon so bright? Don't you know we're all made of stars? Don't you know how pretty you are? Sometimes the city lights will find us. Sometimes they'll lead us there, then blind us. But stars, they're burning overhead, they're falling far away where you were. Did you ever see the sun at night? Did you ever see the moon so bright? Don't you know we're all made of stars? Don't you know how lucky we are? Did you ever see the sun at night? Did you ever see the moon so bright? Don't you know we're all made of stars? Don't you know how pretty you are? How lucky we are. And how pretty you are. How lucky we are. And how pretty you are. Cheers. I feel naked without the guitar here.
You'll have to sit on that seat then, maybe.
Does that help nakedness?
And just look pretty. Show off your suit. Is this the first time you've sang on stage with a suit, Johnny? Yeah. Welcome to the
I was
gang.
actually about to say, I was like, usually my vibe's not really a suit kind of wearing thing. I actually am. That's kind of it. It was just kill two birds with one stone kind of moment. Yeah. So I'm part of a band that is in Glasgow called False Friends. I'm a bit more usually in denim. This doesn't feel comfortable at all.
You still look cool, Johnny. You still
Well, I'm
look
glad
cool.
you listened to me. At least you dressed.
I'm glad I had a suit. That was a nice. That was a nice surprise.
Well, you can thank Colin for that.
Exactly. Yeah, I do. I text him.
It's his wedding suit.
This year has probably been really tough for everyone. I know it has been for me and I kind of guess everyone else. But one of the best things about this year I got to do was sing with my brother Barry on his album, Walk With Me.
Yep. I'm glad you remembered it there.
I'm not on that song. It's not my fault.
No, my album's called Walk on Faith, but his is Walk With Me.
You see, there's too much walking about. This was not the year for walking. But I got the cover of a Proclaimer song that I love called Sunshine Leith. So we're going to do that now, are we?
Yep.
Lethal. My heart was broken. My heart was broken. Sorrow, 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 sorrow. My heart was broken. My heart was broken. You saw it, you claimed it, you touched it, you saved it. My tears are drying. My tears are drying. Thank you Thank you, thank you, thank you. My tears are drying, my tears are drying. Your beauty and kindness made tears clear my blindness. While I'm worth my room on this earth, I will be with you. While the chief puts sunshine on leaf, I thank him for his work and your birth and my birth. Yeah, yeah, yeah. My heart was broken. My heart was broken. Sorrow, 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 sorrow. My heart was broken. My heart was broken. You saw it, you cleaned it, you touched it, you saved it. While I'm worth a room on this earth, I will be with you. While the chief puts sunshine on me, I thank him for his work and your birth and my birth. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah, sunshine on Leith. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. I was just thinking that you thought you were saying that everybody would be disappointed that you're here.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think so. I think it's I think it's a big surprise.
It's okay. My confidence is fine.
You know,
It's
and-
absolutely grand.
I know
I
you-
don't mind.
That's one thing for sure. He's got confidence.
It's
I
fine.
promise you, he's got confidence.
It's more an alcohol-based confidence, but it's fine.
It is. The thing is, there's no alcohol here tonight.
Hey, you think that's all in my body? It's fine. Cheers.
Yeah, he lives in a
And
world
on
of his
and
own,
on
I
that
promise
note-
you. And that, now, by the way, you said about you were forced to get singing with Barry this
Yeah.
year. You got to do one with me sometime.
Oh, I'll have to, yeah.
Yeah.
He invited me. That's not on me.
We'll have to put that down on the list
Yeah.
for the next time.
Invitations,
list,
nice.
but
Yeah.
Don't sign any
This is
con-
the
don't sign
first
any
time I've ever been
contracts,
part of a Kirwan Christmas, and it's only because we're all in lockdown. You're forced.
He's got really pushed under. I'm under pressure. Any chance you could move over now?
My stand-up set's done. Thank you very much.
I'll talk to you.
You still have a
I'll call you back when I need you. Talk about taking control. Wasn't that brilliant? Anyway, now you know why he's never here. Anyway, hi, I want to say hello to May Burrow. Hello, she's up in Cumbria, and also Leslie Adamson, we're all sounding amazing. Thank you very much. Christopher Cox, and hello to the Benn sisters. Shout out to all in Mullingar.
Thank you.
All in Mullingar. Hello to Mark Nethery. Merry Christmas to us all. Hello to Margaret Middleton from Lilius G. Frederick, and a happy Christmas. That's what that is, isn't it? Merry Christmas from Mary Randall, Beth Conley, and Mary Irvin, and Vivian Taylor. What else have I got here? Nancy Holmes. Love your son, Barry. Son Barry. That's what it is. Thank you the whole way from Palm Springs in California. Thank you, Nancy. Tell you what, it'd be warm there, wouldn't it? Nancy met us on the Mexican cruise. She was on the Mexican cruise. Terry Udit is there as well. Sharon Jones, Siobhan McCullough, Sheila Martin, and a load of Geraldine McCrory, I think it is. We'll do another song now, and this time I'm going to take the opportunity of sharing the vocals along with these two beautiful ladies as well. Lovely Christmas song called The Greatest Gift of All. Dawn is slowly breaking. Our friends have all gone home. You and I are waiting for Santa Claus to come. There's a present by the tree, stockings on the wall. Knowing you're in love with me is the greatest gift of all.
That fire is slowly fading. A chill is in the air. All the gifts they're waiting for children everywhere. Through the window I can see snow begin to fall. Knowing you're in love with me is the greatest gift of all.
Just before I go to sleep, I hear a church bell ring. Merry Christmas, everyone, is the song it sings. So I say a silent prayer to creatures great and small. Peace on earth, goodwill to men is the greatest gift of all. Peace on earth, goodwill to men is the greatest gift of all. The Benn sisters, Leanne and Carrie, my pleasure, absolutely, my pleasure indeed, indeed. Right, I'm going to say hello. Who else is there? Nobody else there at the moment. Right, here's one I want to say hello to Sheila Oh, this isn't an interesting one. Oh, who else is it? Maureen and Brian Copeland, they're down in Essex, but it's Maureen's 70th birthday today.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to Maureen. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. You're not even with me. Happy birthday, dear Maureen. Thank you very much. Happy birthday to you. Thank you. I want to say hello to Sheila Gavin, who has a big birthday on the 27th of December from Brendan and all the family. They're up at 5 Mile Town, I know that. Patricia Clifford's in Derry. Oh, Patricia's watching.
Oh, lovely Patricia.
Big fan of Dominic's and also Barry Kirwan. Due to the coronavirus this year, I've not been able to get to see them both on stage and in person. But tomorrow night, I'll be tuning it. So she sent this request on last night. Yeah, okay. Asked Dominic to please sing a Christmas song of his choice for me on the show tomorrow night. So we've been singing loads of Christmas songs, Patricia, and I hope you're enjoying them all. Also, please really wish Dominic and Barry a very happy Christmas, and also a big shout out to all my lovely friends who have missed so much this year. Thank you, and that comes from Lorraine Hassan in Scotland. And Mary Corbett, hello to Dominic, Barry and the Benn sisters and all the band, and Merry Christmas to everyone. There we go. Now, Barry got a chance to talk about his new album. Yes, he's what is it called? Walk With Me?
Walk With Me, yeah.
Walk With Me. I keep mixing it up because I called my album Walk on Faith. Yeah. So I got that released just before Christmas as well. And yeah, the stocking fillers are probably all bought by now, but like, you know, you can buy New Year presents, you can buy Easter presents, you can buy many of these presents all the time. Here's the title track of the album called Walk on Faith. Here we go. We have come to the place in our love where faith must be stronger than fear. For if true love is our destination, through every storm it must always be clear. The surest way to get there from here, sing it with me. And we walk on faith, trust in love. Just keep on putting one foot down in front of the other. When the valley's so wide, we stumble and stride. Everything inside wants to give up. Walk on faith, trust in love. Let's go. Farther on beyond the shadows of our doubts, we will live where true love never dies. Though the road we must travel is uncertain, there is a truth in our heart that never lies. It is by such grace we are bound to ride. Come on. And we walk on faith, trust in love. Just keep on putting one foot down in front of the other. When the valley's so wide, we stumble and stride. Everything inside wants to give up. Walk on faith, trust in love. Come on, join us at home. And we walk on faith, trust in love. Just keep on putting one foot down in front of the other. When the valley's so wide, we stumble and stride. Everything inside wants to give up. Walk on faith, trust in love. Come on, walk on faith. When the valley is wide and everything inside is telling you to give up, walk on faith. Walk on faith. Thanks. That was good. That's the first time I've ever done that live, or nearly live. Wonderful. I really enjoyed that. Okay, I want to say hello to Hazel Chapman from Lowestoft and Rosalind Patton. Thank you. Lovely voice, Jonathan. Rosalind Patterson thinks you've got a lovely voice. Hello, Kathleen Drum in Lifford. And Teresa McCauley's in Lifford as well. Teresa McCauley as well. Is there anybody else? I want to say, oh yes, I want to say good luck to Danielle, who's back. Oh, she was in hospital after an operation. For an operation, that's what it is. So we want to wish her all the best. And love from Jill and all the Essex girls, I think it is. The Essex girls. There was another one. Ah, there it is. And I want to say hello to a good friend of ours, Jessie Laurie. Sure, Jessie's been in hospital. Yes, she's been in hospital. I'll tell you about it afterwards, I know. And I haven't had a chance to get a quick hello to her yet, but look, watching tonight, we do sincerely wish you well. And for us guys in the business here, well, we know Jessie very well. Her late husband, the late Stuart Laurie, was the man that brought us to Scotland, well, brought me to Scotland definitely at the very beginning. And did other artists as well, and did so much for the Irish country music artists, so we don't forget that. So, Jessie, we wish you well. It comes with love from Stacey Patterson. Hello to Margaret McCall from Birmingham and Mary Walker. What's that one there? With all the... Oh, Mary Walker wants to say hello to all the band. So there we go. Well, it is that Christmas season. I'll do that in a moment. She's really, really driving me hard, this woman. Isn't she? We'll do that in a moment. But it is the Christmas season, and there's one hymn that always stands out in mind for me of going back to my early days when I would have sang in the local church up here, the Sacred Heart Church. As Jonathan said, it's been a real strange year. It's been strange years for us all. And many families have had bereavements, of course, the COVID. And, of course, things have changed for even saying goodbye to our loved ones. And I know this town in itself has been hit very, very hard, the town of Omagh. Music is one of those things in this town that has been sort of in the blood of a lot of people in this town. And we are very fortunate down through the years we've had some of the great show bands and many other musicians as well in the folk business and the traditional music world as well. And sadly this year we have lost some of those people as well. So I want to remember, I suppose, a couple of the younger guys, one guy in particular, Tony Phillips, Eddie McLaughlin, who would have played along with some of the local bands in the town. Of course, the great Peal McCann, who would have been very much part of Highland Radio and played all our music and supported us. And of course, well, for me, from my early days, I want to say, well, send my condolences to all these families and indeed to the late Brian Call. This little number I'd like to do in their memory. Silent night, holy night, all is calm, all is bright. Round yon virgin mother and child, holy infant, so tender and mild, sleep in heavenly peace, sleep in heavenly peace. Barry.
Silent night, holy night, shepherds quake at the sight, glory streams from heaven afar, heavenly hosts sing hallelujah. Christ the Savior is born. Christ the Savior is born.
Silent night, holy night, Son of God, love's pure light, radiant beams from thy holy face, with the dawn of reality Jesus, Lord, at thy birth. Silent night, holy night. There we go. Silent Night, what a beautiful hymn. And of course, we dedicate that, and of course, remember all those people who have lost their loved ones throughout this past year, and indeed to the local musicians that we have indeed lost in this town. Right, time to brighten it all up again, I think, isn't it? We're ready to go? Let's go for it. We can't wait any longer. Let's go. Here we go. Ooh, everybody. Snow is falling all around us. Children playing, having fun. It's the season, love and understanding. Merry Christmas, everyone. There we go. Time for parties and celebrations. People dancing all night long. Time for presents and exchanging kisses. Time for singing Christmas songs. We're gonna have a party tonight. I'm gonna find that girl underneath the mistletoe and kissed by the candlelight. Room is swaying, records playing, all the old songs we love to hear. How I wish that every day was Christmas. What a nice way to spend the years. I want to see us all in the kitchen, dancing on the top of the table. Everyone. We're gonna have a party tonight. I'm gonna find that girl underneath the mistletoe and kissed by the candlelight. Snow is falling all around us. Children playing, having fun. It's the season, love and understanding. Merry Christmas, everyone. Merry Christmas, everyone. Merry Christmas, everyone. Snow is falling all around us. Children playing, having fun. It's the season, love and understanding. Merry Christmas, everyone. Well, snow is falling all around us. Children playing, having fun. It's the season, love and understanding. Merry Christmas, everyone. Merry Christmas, everyone. Merry Christmas, everyone. There we go. Merry Christmas. I had loads of requests for that one. I had loads of requests for that one.
Great song.
In fact, I want to say hello to Jenny O'Sullivan, Caroline O'Connor, Sharon Rutledge, Agnes Broderick. Who else is there? Nina Coggins, Alison Grant, Cheryl Ann Auld, and Nora Houston is there as well. What else have we got? Barbara McClenahan, Jennifer Crawford, Jennifer Crawford from the town here. And I think Jennifer might even have worked here, or does work here, although yes. Anne, Louise McKeever's there as well. And who?
Lepers.
Pardon? Why don't you say it again?
Lepers.
Have you read that before? Have you seen this name
Sorry.
before?
I can't even see it.
You can't see it?
I have to put my glasses
You
on.
put your glasses on. And Sleppers. Where's that from, do you think? Is that Polish or something?
Well,
like
it's not from Surrey, I'd say.
Oh,
but
no.
Yeah.
Oh, no, it says from Surrey, is right. And the UK.
Oh, very good.
And Di Henderson is from New Zealand as well. Well, I think. Mary Walker, Annabelle Wright, Jimmy Walmsley, Stacey McLean, Rita McLennan, and Lily Ahern. Lily Ahern's down in County Tipperary. Yeah. What time is it? Where's the time? I know, but it's flying. You plenty of time. You don't hurry tonight. I suppose you're from Liverpool. The borders are closed. You're going over. Oh, no. We'll have to have you tested first. Maureen Goodman's watching as well. I think it's time we got Jonathan on the stage. What do you think? We bring him Jonathan back in?
Good crack.
Come on, Jonathan. We would like to have you back. Now, folks, this will be the very first time I've ever sang on stage. Well, no, maybe not. Might have sang with you when you were a kid.
Oh yeah, loads of times, yeah.
Loads of times.
Still only a kid. Exactly.
But he is the youngest, is right.
Don't look at my birthday.
And yeah, so it is kind of the first time we've got together. But this is going to be Barry, myself, and
Definitely in suits, anyway.
definitely in suits. That's right. I think it's been a while since I've seen him in a suit.
This is what I look like at the end of the wedding.
Exactly.
It's usually the tie around the head, though. That's the one head. I'm the one skipping in the knees.
I'm very surprised you didn't come back on with a tie.
I don't have one. I threw it out.
He's a complete rebel.
Or can't find it. I don't know, one of the two.
Don't know where he gets it from.
Well, we're moving on. We are moving on with the show, and time is rolling on. It is definitely rolling on, and we're going to do a little song together. That this will be a first for us all, a first for you as well.
Definitely, yeah.
Well, I say not a first for us all. I've done it before.
Yeah, you've done this song. Again, I'm replacing Colm in this part. For any of you that think, where's Colm? You're not
Johnny's
replacing.
you're not replacing, you're just a substitute.
No, Dad said the word replacing earlier on. It's fine.
No.
I'm not the Ferrari. I'm Peugeot.
At one stage, I thought he was the substitute, but he's definitely replacing. Okay, here's a great wee song. It's called "Till the Season Comes Round Again." Come and gather around at the table in the spirit of family and friends, and we'll all join hands and remember this moment till the season comes round again.
Let's all try and smile for the pictures, and we'll hold it as long as we can. May you carry us through if we ever get lonely till the season comes round again. One night, holy and bright, shining with love from our hearts, by a war fire, let's lift our heads high and be thankful we're here till this time next year.
May the new year be blessed with good tidings, till the next time I see you again. If we must say goodbye, let the Spirit go with you till the season comes round again.
One night, holy and bright, shining with love from our hearts, by a war fire, let's lift our hands high and be thankful we're here till this time next year.
May the new year be blessed with good tidings,
Till the next time I see you again.
If we must say goodbye, let the Spirit go with you.
with love and
We'll laugh in the time that we share
till the season comes round again. If we must say goodbye, let the Spirit go with you till the season comes round again. You did well, Pi. You did well. It's not bad for a substitute, I have to admit that.
know.
What do you think?
That line's been said a lot this year.
Well, say hello to a few people. Go on, you shout those names out there now. You want to say hello to?
I'm not good. Paula Devine, Sue Dyer,
You missed one there.
Laney Fullerton.
Have you got glasses?
Is that Laney Fullerton?
Ladies,
Yeah, it is, yeah, yeah.
We got one for Laney
Laney
Fuller,
Fullerton.
Paula
And
Devine,
Lena.
Sue Dyer.
Jean Delaney,
No, Sue Dyer.
Sue Dyer. I said Sue Dyer.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. Jean Delaney.
Jean's from Newfoundland, is right?
I'm not good with these names. This
Okay,
is
I'll do
crazy.
the names. You sit back for a second.
Easy.
Yeah. Mary Baxter's there. Okay, when does that marry to the town? Maybe, I'm not too sure. Michelle Coyne's there. Sue Steele, Janet Patterson, Lynn Morris, Maria Kelly, Agnes Patty, is it? I think it is. Paula's Art. Oh, yes, I know Paula's Art. I think I do. Jackie Walker, Tina Wooten, and Annabelle Wright. That's all. That's all the requests we have. You know, so we're nearly at the end. Have you all enjoyed yourselves? Are you going to let us all know about it now? Well, I want to just take this opportunity before we do move into our last little selection of songs that we put together. I want to say a very big thank you, first of all, to, I want to say a thank you to a lady over here in the corner, Tarina Conlon, who's the manager, or I think that's her main title, isn't it, for here at the Strule Arts Centre, who invited me along and asked me would I come together and put this little team together for this show here tonight and be part of the Christmas season. Because this theatre, like many theatres throughout the UK and Ireland, indeed throughout the world, have been in complete lockdown, shut down. No audiences, nothing happening in them at all. And here in the Fermanagh and Omagh District Council region, which is we're all part of here, they've got together and they've been putting on little shows and doing as much to entertain the local people around the town and indeed to go further afield. So I want to say thank you to them for inviting us along tonight. I really do hope that they've enjoyed our little part of sharing a bit of Christmas here from Omagh. To this wonderful team of people around me, of course, there's a guy way down here in the corner. You can't see him at all. He's looking after the sounds. And that's thank you to Gareth McGuinness. He's way down in the corner. Give him a round of applause. He's been looking after the sound. So if you're having a bad sound at Facebook, don't blame us. Blame him.
That's on us.
Looking after the cameras, who's been putting out the vision to you all there tonight, and works along in the theatre and indeed up in Enniskillen, the Ardone Theatre as well, is Niall Bogue. So thank you very much, Niall, and your little team that's with you. I didn't get the names earlier, so much appreciated. And this wonderful team that has joined me, and it's great to catch up. We haven't seen each other for a long time.
It's been so lovely. Thank you so much for having us.
Pardon?
Long time. Your Kirwan wine.
Oh, you need a bottle of Kirwan wine now. They know too much about the Kirwan.
It's a school
You
wine.
don't know about that chateau. You don't know about it at all. And I want to say hello, a thank you to Leanne and, of course, Carrie Benn.
Thank you very much.
In behind me, this is the man that produced my latest album, by the way, Walk on Faith. And I want to say a big thank you to him and indeed for coming along with us tonight and putting it all together musically. So Wayne Golden. Then, of course, Barry has his own band, and the lead guitarist of the band is here tonight. And I want to say thank you to Mark Vaughan. Mark and ourselves, we work together as well. Over in the corner, well, he's in a world of his own. That's to be honest with you. But he is from Lifford in County Donegal. We want to say thanks to Finian Drum. And then, well, of course, it's an absolute pleasure at any time to share the stage with my family. And, of course, this is something different tonight. Normally it's Colin. I don't know, is he watching tonight from Nashville? Do we know? Probably not. He didn't send a message in? No. He didn't see it. He's not even...
She's not answering your calls. That's the reason I'm here.
I was wondering why he didn't make it. That's why he sent the substitute.
You can watch
There
it
you go.
again, though. The notes
Yeah.
over here.
Oh, you can watch it after
watch
this.
it all,
By the
yeah.
way, you can keep watching this and share it as well on all your different pages as well. That's something. We want to say, I want to say it's been an absolute pleasure, of course, having my son and brother of Barry join us on stage here tonight. This is, what's your name? Jonathan. Johnny, as everybody knows him, he's known as Johnny, and of course, he's the front man in a band called False Friends and based in Glasgow. So, thank you to Jonathan. And he's normally out front, but he decided he'd work along with us here tonight. Oh, well, I asked you.
There was a choice.
There was a choice to come up front. Folks, big thank you to my son Barry, of course. So that's it, more or less. We're going to wrap it up for you here from Omagh and the Strule Arts Centre. It's been an absolute pleasure. Thank you for joining us. I know we had many, many people from all over the world who joined us here tonight. It's been a pleasure. I know it's been a buzz for us as musicians and artists to get together. Who else? See, that, even Tarina's telling me.
Watch it all over again on the Strule Arts Centre Facebook page and the Fermanagh and Omagh District Council YouTube page after the show.
I thought you said you couldn't read.
No, I just couldn't read those names.
You just couldn't read the names.
More laziness thing, anything.
So that's more of that. So you can watch it again on the Facebook Strule Arts Centre, or indeed the Fermanagh and Omagh District
YouTube page.
There we go.
Memory.
That was memory there. So keep watching it. Keep putting the numbers up. Have a lovely Christmas from us all here in Omagh. We want to wish you all a very happy Christmas, a happy New Year. And I would say, we hope that 2021 will be a much better and more healthy year for us all, and we can look forward to a brighter day. Let's hope that vaccine works and that we see you all real soon. Good night. God bless. Happy Christmas.
Happy Christmas.
Woo.
Happy Christmas.
Away you go, Barry. Hey. Sleigh bells ring, are you listening? In the lane, slow is listening. A beautiful sight we're having tonight, walking in a winter wonderland. Gone away is the blue. You can sing. Here to stay is the new bird. He sings a love song as we go along, walking in a winter wonderland. In the meadow we can build a snowman and pretend that he is Parson Brown. He'll say, are you married? We'll say, no, ma'am, but you can do the job when you're in town. Later on we'll conspire as we dream by the fire to face unafraid the plans that we made, walking in a winter wonderland. Oh yeah!
Are you hanging up your stockings on your wall? It's a time that every Santa has a ball. Does he ride a red-nosed reindeer? Does it turn upon the sleigh? Do the fairies keep him sober for the day? So here it is, Merry Christmas, everybody's having fun. Look to the future now, it's only just begun. Are you waiting for the family to arrive? Are you sure you've got the room to spare inside? Did your granny always tell you that the old songs are the best? Then she's up and rock and rolling with the rest. So here it is, Merry Christmas, everybody's having fun. Look to the future now, it's only just begun. Rocking around the Christmas tree at the Christmas party hop. Mistletoe hung where you can't see, every couple tries to stop. Rocking around the Christmas tree, let the Christmas spirit ring. Later we'll have some pumpkin pie and we'll do some caroling. You will get a sentimental feeling when you hear voices singing, let's be jolly. Deck the halls with boughs of holly, rocking around the Christmas tree, have a happy holiday. Everyone's dancing merrily in the new old-fashioned way.
when the snowman brings the snow. Well, he just might like to know. It puts a great big smile on somebody's face. If you jump into your bed, quickly cover up your head. Don't you lock the doors, you know the sweet Santa Claus is on his way. Come on, let's go. Well, I wish it could be Christmas every day, when the kids start singing and the band begins to play. Oh, I wish it could be Christmas every day. So let the bells ring out for Christmas. Everybody sing it, come on. Oh, I wish it could be Christmas every day, when the kids start singing and the bands begin to play. Everybody. Oh, I wish it could be Christmas every day. So let the bells ring out for Christmas. Barry.
Why don't you give your love for Christmas?
Happy Christmas, everybody. Happy New Year. Happy Christmas. We wish you all a happy New Year. Good night.